Alrighty guys, welcome back to Rimworld, episode 3 of the Dark Elf Medieval playthrough. I'm Japor, and though this is episode 3, it's technically episode 4, because I did record an episode before this, but forgot to turn my mic on, so it's just, yeah, so it didn't really work out, but nothing really happened. I just kind of cleaned up the fires, put in plot like planning to rebuild, things like that. I'll go through a bit of housekeeping first. So I've got 3 new mods from last time. So I've got the new Viking mod, which Vanilla Expanded has come out with, and that's adding pyres, Viking things, 2 Viking factions, which are now also on the world map, and will probably raid us. They have some pretty unique mechanics. They do pillaging, so they'll kind of be more, they'll like kind of go more directly towards stealing your stuff, as well as burning down your buildings. And then you've got slavers who will come in and just try and take your pawns alive. So bit of interesting and a bit of competition for the Dark Elves here. I've finally downloaded Embrasures, so we can Embrasures, sorry, so we can finally actually have castle walls that aren't just pretty, aren't there for show, which is good. And then I think I talked about this before, but one of my favorite mods in version 1.1 and just 1.0 was dual wield. So we can now do that. We've got the dual wield mod has been updated, so um, probably won't let any of these guys dual wield yet, just because they've already kind of been given their roles. So yeah, we'll probably leave it to someone new to kind of make them look different. It is also annoying that if you have, say, a dual wielder, and they'll have to dual wield because it's medieval, they have to dual wield either hand crossbows or swords or daggers, which is pretty cool. But because of that, I'll probably make it a melee only person, just because it's a pain in the ass. Um, if you click like between the two with simple sidearms, if you click between the two, it always just selects one, so you have to actually drop the second offhand weapon. So if you had 2 daggers and you went between the bow and the dagger, you would have to drop the other dagger to then dual wield it. So it's a bit of a extra step that's kind of a pain in the ass. But if you have just a purely melee user, then it's not a problem. So if we get a brawler, that's what we'll do. Uh, last last episode there was a raid. We lost Luwick over here, unfortunately. I did think about giving him a nice grave or whatever they're called. It's miscellaneous sarcophagus. I was half tempted to do that, but this is pretty early into the playthrough, and he was kind of just more of a peasant. So he was a vital peasant to be sure, but he was just a peasant. So if Harkin or Win, or maybe even Taff died, sure, but um, Ilana and Luwick, they aren't really important to the whole scheme of the hierarchy. So we'll probably just use the new Viking mod to burn him on the pyre, which is perfect timing. And then we've got 2 new potential slaves, Konboli, and I think the other one I've already enslaved, which is Cat, and they should help fill that gap. I think Cat's a constructor, yep, and can do a bit of planting, bit of crafting. I didn't realize how vital Lurik was. He was also the smith, so we're gonna have to up our game there. And then Konboli, I think he's just a planter. Yeah, he's a pretty good planter. Not bad at construction. Mining, which is nice. We can put him in the mining pit, finally. They do have a few annoying traits. He's fine. Besides being hypersensitive, he's pretty decent. And transhumanist isn't really a problem with the medieval prosthetics mod, so we can fix that. But he's just a slave, so his needs aren't really that important to me. It's more the volatile cat that I'm worried about, because she's more likely to break and cause some damage, so that is a problem. As you can see, the fire did wreak a lot of havoc. I've only just kind of started rebuilding. The fire pretty much went all the way down, burned all my docks all the way up, burnt most of this. Luckily these are stone, so it didn't really go through into the granary, which is nice. But it did burn down all the other side, and it's still going, as you can see. So that's that. And yeah, with the Ambrosia mod, I can now finally do some proper defenses. So I'll get rid of these short walls because we don't need them. Whoop. Yeah, you can still get rid of that. So yeah, we can actually put some embrasures in, which will be nice. Get rid of, where is the oh, these are all short walls. As nice as they are, but, you know, a bit more defensive, it's embrasures. Embrasures? Never say that word. Alrighty. So yeah, we'll play from now on. So, oh, and also that, last episode I sent Harkin just before the raid on a quest, and he has returned from the Free Guild. They've liked us a bit more, and we have that, that really cool teleport pyramid, which we do need another one. So you can go between, but hopefully that won't be another problem. Hopefully that won't be a problem. We can get it from a merchant or another quest. Not really a problem at all. That's annoying. Where is Hark? Yep, thank you very much. He did take some damage from when he tried to imprison Cornboli, so that's why he's a bit damaged. Yes. But besides Hark and Hero Shower, we're at some resources. That is a lot of jade. Marble, slate. I do like the steel though, that is nice. We need steel. And you need jade later on for, okay, I'm just gonna quickly get you guys to do this. So, expand home zone. Tap, extinguish. I should probably not do that. There we go. Just so it doesn't spread too quickly. Fog. I don't think fog affects rain. It just reduces accuracy of range weapons, which makes sense. But it doesn't hurt the fires, unfortunately. So yeah, I'll try and do the sandstone flagstone around the thing, because I don't like sandstone as a material. I don't like it as a structure, like a wall. So I'll be using that just as kind of a fire repellent. I think fire can spread over 2 tiles, so it can jump over it, but it does stop it a little bit. So we'll be doing that, and we'll be putting stone walls in to prevent this happening again. Start that now, actually. We have plenty of marble, or we should. We might go out a bit as well. So we have a bit more room. Go back there. Don't want to go too fast. That looks good. And I don't want to have that have to deal with that fire again, so I think we'll put palisades on this side, because if they burn it, doesn't matter, they'll probably burn themselves, but we'll put stone on this side so it doesn't, those pesky long fire shot longbows can't do that, or something similar. I think Vikings probably have something similar, so yeah, so that will hopefully stop that from happening. Let's see, where is newest slave? Cats. We want to restrict you to slave jurisdiction. Yep. Let's see how willpower. Yeah, got a while. Got a while. So where is Cat at the moment? She's playing poker. Cool. This isn't supposed to be the medical room. That's supposed to be the medical room. Once Archbold and Cat. How long does Cat have to heal? Major infection. Great. Although her immunity's pretty high, so that's not too bad. Although it's only just beating the infection, so we need Cat. We need you to rest until healed, please. You should be bed rest. annoying. Alrighty, who are these guys? I think I've already traded with them. They're the yeah, the magic. They're the one of the magic factions. They came and traded. Everything's too expensive. Like a book from the Rimworld of Magic, like for a skill, say like heavy blow or thick skin, like Win has, costs upward of 1600 silver, which is a tad pricey for our current modest colony. So we shall wait. Although it would be nice to, you could mine all that and sell it. But jade is useful for Rimworld of Magic. A lot of the not a lot, but quite a few of the more powerful items you can create require jade. So jade and gold, which is kind of annoying, but that happens. Okay, cool. Taps on it. We might just get tapped. Prioritize the blue brick because you want to burn blue brick. It's a kind of a debuff when they don't, when they haven't needs. Yeah, colonists left unburied. It's kind of a debuff. So we shall assign cremate corpse, human-like colonist, please. Who are you burning? No. We don't want to burn that person. We don't want to burn strangers. No strangers. Material. Does not include dark elves, does it? Alien. As long as they're... Yeah. No, yeah, okay. So, we're technically aliens, cool. But if it's on colonists, it should only burn colonists, so... There you go. What is this? Sea snake. Where are my animals? Are they all restricted still? They are. Area 111, slave jurisdiction. There you go. No, he can haul, so he can go anywhere. Although we might make you guys. No, you can go wherever you like for the moment. Now we did lose the female warhorse. He died from infection, unfortunately. Does happen, but that also happened off screen. And I think they're now mate. Yeah. Oh well, we'll be using. They didn't die in vain. Now I know you guys probably seen that and being like, well, how they're gonna have to go around the water to go through. And yeah, this is kind of just a. It's kind of like using the planning thing. It's just going to be there for temporary reasons, because they'll build all this, and then I'll just knock down a few things when I decide where I want the main gate to be. Put a few kind of crenellating watchtower kind of looking things, which we can put ballistas in, stuff like that. Make it a bit more fortified. Down here will just be literally kind of what it is, a defensive wall with outlooks. So, but this is going to be the main gate because it's the biggest area to cover, and they won't be able to cross the river. So hopefully we'll have pale sides this side, and if they burn them themselves, that's 4, and then this side will all just be enclosed up until here, and then you would have to cross the bridge to get over, and there'll be gates on both sides. So that's what that's going to be, and then I've kind of come to the idea that I'll probably stay here for quite a while. I know I said in my last 2 episodes that I'll probably only be here for a bit, but this is quite a good map, and touch wood, nothing bad's happened, like in terms of toxic fallouts or anything like that, so we'll be keeping here as long as possible. Where? No, I am disappointed. Oh no, you're trying to escape. Gambino's fine. Thank you very much. What are we up? 39. too bad. How's your infection coming along? 92 to 85, cool. Almost beaten it. Oh, whoops, we missed the burning. Oh well. Yeah, I think it just works like the vanilla crimination smelter. It just works like that. I'm pretty sure. I didn't really see it, so maybe you guys did when I was talking. Taff was faster than I thought. Now you disappoint me, Gambino. Again, people. Just call you gang. Now, who do we have? Who do we have that can smelt? Or rather, smith. Cat can smith. Tell you what, you can do 4. If you're really bored, you've cleaned everything, you can do that. Who? Taff, Archibald, Hunter. Is it hot out here? No. Do we have no wood, or we just have no haulers? Just have no haulers. Okay, we're gonna have to dedicate someone to hauling. Cat. Taff, we're gonna make you a hauler for now. Although... Yeah, I can't do much about that, sorry. So that doesn't affect us, does it really? It's a whole different map, surely. No, sweet. Burning passion for my work. Opinion of wife, somewhat impressive. Cool. Falcon. Let's see, what do you specialize in? Writing. Taff, what are you doing? Oh, you're sick. Great. Looks like we're gonna have to make Ilana the hauler. Just temporarily, while she gets everything redone. How's our food going along? I got plenty of pumpkin. It's good. Oh, so cute. 1 quadrant. Oh, they're still here. Weird. They're gonna die of exhaustion. Oh. I get their bows. Their weapons, sorry. The bow and the spear. I think we've got plenty of food. Okay, we'll finish this off actually. Ah, never mind. Once all this is deconstructed, we'll finish it off. We are kind of vulnerable at the moment though, which is annoying. But not much we can do as of yet. Especially with all our slaves still, you know, not being too compliant, which is annoying. Zoom it up because we have about 5 minutes left to go, so zoom it up, see how far we can get. Actually, we'll hold off on the bridge for now, I think. Win. More important things to do. Like that. Might actually just stop it there. The gate, that is, not the video, not yet. Oh, good. The framer is almost healed. And we have some more medicine. Not that we really need it. We're doing pretty well, but that's good. And Taff, how are you doing with your infection? Seriously sick gutworms. There's not really much you can do about gutworms, unfortunately. It does make like everything, like you're moving. Like she'll move much faster, so she'll be a little speed demon. But yeah, they do get a bit of pain. The pain debuff. Yeah, and it can last a while too, so that is annoying. But it is what it is. Win is leveled up. What do we want? Yeah, experience gain, why not? She doesn't really have anything besides thick skin, which costs barely anything for her. Yeah, so... Wait, doesn't cost anything for her. That can't be right. Ah, she already had it on. Makes more sense. Require... Yeah, so she's been sustaining it. Okay, well, she can keep sustaining it. Our good cat is now fully healed. She can finally start pulling her weight. I'm super happy about the Ambrosia mod actually working. But if I might release a video if everything goes pear-shaped, because I have, you know, changed the mod order 2 or 3 times since the episode started, since the first episode. So things are subject to break, but hopefully not. I don't have too many mods. I think it's about it's easily less than 100. I think it's about 50. So not too many, and none of them are, you know, over the top, except for maybe Rimworld Magic and vanilla events expanded. But besides that, nothing really too strenuous. He woke up. I forgot to mention he's an addict. So how 31%. So we might not actually make him a we might not make him a slave until he's gotten over that addiction. And we might strip him next time we knock him out, because he's in full plate armor. If I had the, I do have the Witcher mod. So if I had the research done, I probably would try and make him a Witcher, just because the mutation effects help with that kind of thing, like withdrawal and like blood filtration and things like that. So that would be handy, but a little bit outside the realm of Warhammer, but it is still fantasy, so that's why it's in there. And it's really cool, because if you get like a Blade Master, like if you make Taff a Witcher, I don't think there'll be anything that could kill her in 1-to-1, so it should be an absolute powerhouse. Probably won't make her one though, just because I'll probably make just humans, just so it's still a little balanced. Oh, I did decide though that I'll use the animatree, just because after the last raid, which one of us did die, one of my pawns did die, no such thing as being too overpowered in terms of too many powers. So I think Harken can definitely you know, benefit from a bit of meditation. Only problem is it's a bit far out, but that's okay. We'll go Harken. I'll just take the carpet now. It's not stretched too thin at the moment. Might have to streamline some things. What's Cat doing? She's hauling. Okay, I think Alana is done all she needs to haul. Arkin is sleeping. Grizzly Bear. I thought you were trained in hauling. You are. Apparently there's nothing to haul though. Okay, Cat, what are you up to now? Work. That was quick. Okay. Harkin. Sorry to wake you up, buddy, but you've got a job to do. I think with the recapture, I should say, of Cat, putting her in the naughty corner, I think we'll call it an episode, so. Yeah. Alrighty, so thank you all for watching. This has been Japor, and hope you didn't hate this experience. Thank you very much.